Overpricing. You cannot do it. Stop overpricing. Cannot stress it enough. As you can see in all my real talks, there's always a component of pricing. So here's what happens. For people who haven't sold their house in a lot of years, you think, oh, I can wait for the right price. I can wait for the right offer. But what you don't understand is that it's basically a 7-day window offers, because after the first 7 days, what happens is people are waiting for next week's listings. If you're looking at a house, looking for houses, you don't go back to things that you didn't look at the week before. You're constantly searching for the new. Call it living in the 2020s. I don't know if it's a great thing, but right, you look for the houses that come on the market this week. You make your decisions. Should we go see it or shouldn't we? And then if you don't like any of the houses or decide not to make an offer, you wait for next week's houses. But you don't go back to the houses from last week and say, oh, hey, wait, we didn't see that one. Oh, I know why, because we thought it was overpriced. So buyers know everything. They know how much you paid for it. They know everything about the house. We have Zillow now, and we have Redfin and Realtor.com. Everything about your house is online. And buyers know how much a house is worth. It's as simple as that. I know a lot of sellers are like, well, as long as I get 2 million, and I can advise you, but officially the buyers are in charge of what they're willing to pay. And I find that even with multiple bids, it is really interesting, always a bell curve, no matter what. So you have 2 people who are at the bottom where you think, have they ever seen a house before? No, that's silly, the prices they offered on a house. And then you have sort of the middle people who are like, well, I like the house a little, I'll offer this much, and we'll see what happens. And then you have the 2 outliers on the end. And sellers, those are the people you want. These are the 2 people, maybe 3, that are going to buy your house for a big number. They're going to waive any contingencies that they can. Look, they're saying 2 things. 1, either I love your house so much that this one's mine. 2, I've been in bidding wars before and I'm done with it. I just want to buy a house, because buying a house is a lot of work. Selling a house is a lot of work, right? But buyers are out there every weekend. And it's really disappointing. It's emotional. There's the ups and the downs. And so when you get the 2 people who are like, this is my house, those are the people that are going to give you the money. But if you don't price your house properly to begin with, those people aren't going to be there. None of them are going to be there. You're just not going to have a bidding war. Some people have an agent that, oh, let's just see what happens strategy. No, that's a killer. You don't want to be $1 over the right price for selling your house. Even if you are doing all of that and it's right, not every house gets multiple bids. And I know everyone wants to get multiple bids, but let's face it, only one person can buy this house. And if your house just has things not going for it, it's on a busy street or it doesn't have a yard or all of those things, you might not get multiple bids. But that's okay, because all we want is one good bid. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. And you know what? You can officially have a bidding war with just one person. If you call me, I'll tell you how that happens. But anyways, that is the key to selling your home. Never overpricing. I cannot stress it enough. Have a great day.